Would you spend more than your rent just to wear a dress from the 1950s? This is my most expensive photo shoot yet, and this is what it took. While going to the farm, let me give you the backstory before this photo shoot. So every year I push myself just to do something creative only on my birthdays. And last month, being March 27th, which is my birthday, I went full Tudor queen. I'm talking full skirts, tight corsets, and yes, my cat had to be there. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys the process, what it took, and how much it cost to see the pictures that you saw on my page, on other social media platforms. For first of all, this farmer has to check her birds and how they are doing. So welcome to my vlog. Welcome to my page. If you're not following me, please subscribe. Now, why did I choose this era? Why did I choose to go full Tudor? It's because I've always admired the Tudor women and bowling. I've always admired their dressings and I've always read their books. If you read the book, Henry Tudor's books, you would see how they dressed in those days. So I decided that why don't I shoot a vintage shoot? Why don't I do something different this year? And that is just what I did. So you're going to see the creative process, my whole team. It took a designer, photographer, video. There were a lot of people behind the scenes to make this work. Let's go. So I'm done with the farm and I'm headed to the salon.
To see my designer because to test my outfit. So let's go.
She wasn't around, we rescheduled, and I got back home. So this is day
One
2.
thing I learned with photo shoots is be ready to subject yourself to testing, gather strength. I don't know why this morning I don't have one single ounce of strength. It is 6 o'clock by my watch in the morning, and I have to just go and work out. From workout, I will get to my designer's store. So guys, I'll carry everybody along. I am just so tired this morning. I'm looking to see if I charge my watch, but I have to fix my nails. I'm not looking forward to that. Honestly, I just need freedom, but I just have to do it. I prefer just my life simple, no stress, always on dreads, but it's a rite of passage for birthdays. For me, because
this is what you should look out for before your photo shoot: your hair, your nail styling, your designer, your dress, and the weather, because I'm going to have an outdoor photo shoot as well as inside. So choosing your dates, you have to look at the weather. You also have a budget review where you look at your costs. If it's outdoor, how much it will cost. So I had to do my nails, and first I chose the design when I got to my nail technician. Something simple, something short. It cost me about 15,000, and then I did my pedicure, my toenails. Guys, it's for every lady, or most ladies, this is a rite of passage for me, especially on my birthdays. I do not like carrying long nails, but for the sake of this shoot, I had what I wanted in my picture, how I wanted to look. So even down to the color of my nails, everything was thought after.
I'm done with my nails. So I'm gonna meet my designer for the clothes testing, and let me see for the fitting, for the dress fitting. I plan to do the shoot on Thursday or Friday, so I'm going to meet my designer first. Let me see the clothes pen, and I know what to do. I am so tired, and I had to even arrange my hair, put some charms on it. So I'm off to my designer's place.
Let me tell you something about finding a good designer for your dress. Finding the right designer is very important for a photo shoot. Somebody who will work with my mood boards and bring my creativity to life. And Jazz Effect was a designer for me. Like I said, I didn't want a costume. I wanted couture. And this is what I got. She created it following my mood boards, little tweaks here and there because she's a designer. And this was the day of the shoot. I took my outfits home, and while they were downstairs preparing the home studio, I always shoot at home. Yeah, I bring the photographers and the videographers to my home because I feel it's where I can be comfortable. I love different backgrounds. I just love home shoots. Besides, the people who have shot me today for this shoot with the pictures you are about to see, they have been shooting me for the past 3 years. When I mean my photographer is good, he is good. So this is what it takes to shoot in your home. First of all, that is prime photography. We had to set up a prop in my parlor. It takes a village to get the pictures that you see online. And for this shoot, we're about to condemn a full roll. Like at this backdrop, we're about to tear it. You can see he's tearing it, but he's tearing it to get a look. I had something in mind and I was like, look, he said, we are condemning this. I said, condemn it. We'll pay. I would pay. And this is what he did. So for creative, sometimes we go over and above to get what we want in our head. So he's opening up this backdrop. This backdrop is white. He's opening up the backdrop to get the picture that you would see next. You understand why after we have done this. For creatives, you can do anything or everything to get what we want. I've done my makeup. This is my second outfit, which was also made by Jazz. This is what I wanted for the look, the vintage look. I really admire the frills. You can see this is what we're trying to create. Guys, it is stressful. See, photo shoots are very stressful. But to create history, you have to live it. I needed to pull off this look. So this is the style I had in mind, even down from the poses. Everything was pre-thought about before the shoot. And yes, every year I snap with my dogs, but for some reason, he wasn't cooperating. I do not know why. I tried to get him to act, but guys, at last I gave up. I was tired. I started looking at the pictures. I like people that come down to work with me. And then my cat. This is my cat Zeus. In the 1950s, they had lots of cats. Cats was like aristocrats. It was for the aristocrats, and a lot of women took pictures with their cats. So yes, since I had a cat, he had to get in the picture to pull this look. Now, working with animals, you have to make them comfortable. Like I said, I had a great team. Working with animals, everybody knows you just have to have patience. You have to create the enabling environment for them. I mean, those women during the Tudors, they had cats. And I said, this photo shoot, you must feature to pull off this outfit. As you can see on the screen, this is what we got from this outfit. You can see why we cut the white, props at the back because of what we were trying to achieve.
So try it, use one pen.
I like when my photographer takes his job seriously, tells me to get my angles, and I replicate. It wasn't easy with my cat, but guys, look at the picture now. We pulled it off. So next to the next set, we had to go outside. This is Port Harcourt Museum. Yes, this shoot had to be done outdoors for this look we're trying to create.
In the car, waiting before I go off to take a picture. It's not easy.
Now, this outdoor shoot had to be done around 4 in the evening because we had a team and we wanted the pictures to look in a certain way. So we paid 15,000 naira to use the compound, and the car you see there, the vintage Mercedes, we paid 65,000 to rent the car. Yes, for the looks that you see, with creatives, we pay for almost everything, but it is worth it. Look at your girl now, guys. Look at the second outfit. What is your favorite outfit among the two? My hair, to my skirt, to the corset top, and the shoes. Guys, everything was thought about. Let's look at how the shoot went. Now, because I did it in the evening, I didn't want to sweat. And so we had to start around 4-5 when the sun is down. Work with good creatives on your team and you won't have any issues. I mean, it's a vintage look, so I had to take an interest in my car, my surroundings. Everything had to scream vintage, even if I had to rent or pay for the place. And by seeing the pictures on the screen, you would know that it took a lot, but it was worth it. I did this shoot within 2 hours. Yes, we started by 2 and before 5, we finished for the both. That is both for the house shoot and the outside shoot. One thing with shoots, before you go for your photo shoot, have what you want in mind, down to the poses, down to your outfits. Have them already stored in your phone to save time. Guys, I had a lovely time in this shoot. Because it is not new to me, I used to be a model before, so I just know what to do and how to pose. It came easily to me. So within 3 hours, we were done for the day. But this is what it takes. Yes, I had to have a video. That is Merrick, my videographer. Like I said, work with creatives that see your vision, that know what you want to pull off. Look, it will even cost you less than you go through all the stress and your pictures come out looking drabs. My pictures and videos, a lot of people reached out to me asking me how, where, what is the location. One thing with photo shoots, pay attention to your details, what you want, create a mood board depending on your budget. Now you might ask how much did it take to do this outdoor shoot and the home shoot? Well, I paid my photographer a total of 150,000 for the both shoots, and I paid my videographer a total of 100k for the videos. Photography and videography, the whole media cost me almost 400,000, but it was worth it at the end of the day. Looking at my pictures and the videos, it was totally worth it. Every year I push myself once a year, and at the end of the day,
we are done. If you love we're done. Thank you guys for watching. If you love to watch things like this, so next time you know what a photo shoot entails, what it entails to be. Wait, make I remove my lash first because I'm not seeing well. Cheers, God. So now I can see what it entails to be in a photo shoot, because if you love this video, please just like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Enjoy the